Who, Not How, The Formula to Achieve Bigger Goals Through Accelerating Teamwork by Dan Sullivan and Dr. Benjamin Hardy, is a book about achieving success in life and business by shifting your mindset from how to who. The authors argue that the most successful people don't try to do everything themselves, but instead focus on finding the right people to help them achieve their goals. In this book summary, we'll explore the main ideas and key takeaways from Who, Not How. Chapter 1 of Who, Not How introduces the concept of the entrepreneurial mindset and explains how it contributes to success. The authors argue that the entrepreneurial mindset is characterized by a focus on results, a willingness to take risks, a willingness to learn from mistakes, and a willingness to take ownership of one's life and goals. The chapter begins by discussing the idea that success is not just about hard work, but about smart work. The authors suggest that successful people focus on their unique strengths and find the right people to help them with the rest. They introduce the concept of the unique ability, which is something that you love to do and are naturally talented at. They encourage readers to identify their own unique abilities and to focus on these strengths when setting goals. The authors also discuss the importance of taking ownership of one's life and goals. They argue that successful people don't just wait for opportunities to come to them, but actively seek them out. They suggest that readers should take responsibility for their own success and not rely on others to make things happen for them. Another key aspect of the entrepreneurial mindset is a willingness to take risks. The authors acknowledge that taking risks can be scary, but argue that it's necessary for success. They suggest that readers should embrace uncertainty and be willing to try new things in order to achieve their goals. Finally, the authors emphasize the importance of learning from mistakes. They suggest that failure is not something to be feared, but rather an opportunity to learn and grow. They encourage readers to adopt a growth mindset and to view challenges as opportunities rather than setbacks. Overall, Chapter 1 of Who, Not How sets the stage for the rest of the book by introducing the concept of the entrepreneurial mindset and explaining how it contributes to success. The chapter provides practical advice for readers who want to cultivate this mindset, such as identifying their unique abilities and taking ownership of their goals. It also emphasizes the importance of taking risks and learning from mistakes, two key components of the entrepreneurial mindset. Chapter 2 of Who, Not How focuses on the scarcity mindset, which is the belief that there is never enough time, money, or resources to achieve one's goals. The authors argue that the scarcity mindset can be very limiting and can prevent people from achieving their full potential. They suggest that cultivating an abundance mindset, which is the belief that there is always enough and even more than enough to achieve one's goals, is key to overcoming this mindset. The chapter begins by discussing the negative effects of the scarcity mindset on people's lives. The authors suggest that the scarcity mindset can lead to stress, anxiety, and a feeling of being overwhelmed. They argue that the scarcity mindset can also prevent people from taking risks, trying new things, and pursuing their dreams. The authors then discuss the importance of cultivating an abundance mindset. They suggest that readers can start by focusing on what they do have, rather than what they don't have. They encourage readers to be grateful for what they have, and to focus on the positive aspects of their lives. The authors also provide practical tips for cultivating an abundance mindset. They suggest that readers keep a gratitude journal, where they write down things they are grateful for every day. They also suggest that readers practice visualization, where they imagine themselves achieving their goals and experiencing the feelings of success. The authors argue that an abundance mindset can lead to more opportunities and success. They suggest that when people focus on abundance rather than scarcity, they are more likely to see the opportunities that exist around them. They also suggest that an abundance mindset can lead to more positive relationships, as people who have an abundance mindset are more likely to be giving and supportive of others. Overall, Chapter 2 of Who, Not How is a powerful reminder of the importance of cultivating an abundance mindset. The authors provide practical tips for overcoming the scarcity mindset and embracing abundance, which can lead to more opportunities and success in life and business. The chapter is a valuable resource for anyone who wants to overcome limiting beliefs and achieve their full potential. Chapter 3 of Who, Not How is all about the transformational mindset, which is the ability to focus on the big picture and long-term goals rather than getting bogged down in day-to-day details. The authors argue that the transformational mindset is essential for achieving significant and lasting success. The chapter begins by discussing the importance of having a clear vision of what one wants to achieve. The authors suggest that readers should take the time to think about their long-term goals and develop a clear picture of what success looks like for them. They argue that having a clear vision will help readers stay focused and motivated, even when faced with challenges. The authors also emphasize the importance of breaking down big goals into smaller, achievable steps. They suggest that readers should create a plan for achieving their goals and then focus on one step at a time. They argue that breaking down big goals into smaller steps helps to make them less overwhelming and more achievable. Another key aspect of the transformational mindset is the ability to stay focused on the big picture, rather than getting bogged down in day-to-day details. The authors suggest that readers should learn to delegate tasks and outsource responsibilities that are not essential to achieving their goals. They argue that this will allow readers to focus on their unique abilities and the things that only they can do. The authors also emphasize the importance of surrounding oneself with people who share one's vision and goals. They suggest that readers should seek out mentors and advisors who can offer guidance and support. They also suggest that readers should build a strong team of people who share their values and can help them achieve their goals. Overall, Chapter 3 of Who, Not How is a powerful reminder of the importance of the transformational mindset for achieving significant and lasting success. The authors provide practical advice for cultivating this mindset, such as developing a clear vision, breaking down big goals into smaller steps, and surrounding oneself with the right people. The chapter is a valuable resource for anyone who wants to achieve big things and make a lasting impact in their personal and professional lives. Chapter 4 of Who, Not How is all about the collaboration mindset, which is the ability to work effectively with others towards a common goal. The authors argue that collaboration is essential for achieving significant and lasting success, and that a collaboration mindset is key to building strong and productive relationships. The chapter begins by discussing the importance of building strong relationships with others. The authors suggest that readers should focus on building relationships based on trust, empathy, and shared values. They argue that strong relationships are the foundation for effective collaboration. The authors also emphasize the importance of being open to new ideas and perspectives. They suggest that readers should be willing to listen to others and consider their ideas, even if they don't agree with them. They argue that this openness to new ideas can lead to breakthroughs and innovations. Another key aspect of the collaboration mindset is the ability to communicate effectively. The authors suggest that readers should focus on building strong communication skills, such as active listening and clear communication. They argue that effective communication is essential for building strong relationships and collaborating effectively. The authors also discuss the importance of shared goals and values in effective collaboration. They suggest that readers should seek out collaborators who share their values and goals and who are committed to achieving the same outcomes. They argue that shared goals and values help to align efforts and make collaboration more effective. Finally, the authors emphasize the importance of giving back and contributing to the success of others. They suggest that readers should focus on building a culture of collaboration where everyone is committed to helping others achieve their goals. They argue that this culture of collaboration can lead to more productive and successful relationships. Overall, Chapter 4 of Who, Not How is a powerful reminder of the importance of the collaboration mindset for achieving significant and lasting success. The authors provide practical advice for cultivating this mindset, such as building strong relationships, being open to new ideas and perspectives, and focusing on effective communication. The chapter is a valuable resource for anyone who wants to build strong and productive relationships and achieve success through collaboration. Chapter 4 of the book Who, Not How focuses on the importance of adopting a collaboration mindset in order to achieve success. The authors, Dan Sullivan and Dr. Benjamin Hardy, argue that the traditional mindset of trying to do everything ourselves is both limiting and ineffective, and that instead we should focus on collaborating with others who have the skills and knowledge that we lack. The chapter begins by discussing the concept of the entrepreneurial trap, which refers to the tendency for entrepreneurs to try to do everything themselves in order to save money and maintain control. The authors argue that this approach is not only unsustainable but also prevents entrepreneurs from achieving their full potential. To overcome this trap, the authors suggest adopting a collaboration mindset, which involves seeking out and working with others who have the expertise and resources that we lack. This approach allows us to leverage the strengths of others and achieve more than we could on our own. The authors also discuss the importance of developing a strong network of collaborators, which they refer to as a Who Not How network. This network should consist of people who share our values and goals and who can help us to achieve them. The chapter provides several examples of successful collaborations, including the partnership between Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, as well as the collaboration between Bill Gates and Paul Allen. These examples demonstrate the power of collaboration and the importance of finding the right people to work with. Overall, Chapter 4 of Who, Not How emphasizes the importance of adopting a collaborative mindset in order to achieve success. By focusing on working with others who have the skills and knowledge that we lack, we can leverage the strengths of others and achieve more than we could on our own. Chapter 5 of the book Who, Not How expands on the concept of the Who, Not How mindset, which is the central theme of the book. The chapter explains that the Who, Not How mindset is not just a strategy, but rather a way of thinking and approaching problems and challenges. The authors, Dan Sullivan and Dr. Benjamin Hardy, argue that the traditional approach to problem solving involves asking how questions, such as how can I get this done, or how can I solve this problem. However, the Who, Not How mindset involves asking a different question: who can help me get this done? The chapter explains that the Who, Not How mindset is based on the idea that we should focus on our unique abilities and strengths, and then seek out the right people to help us achieve our goals. This approach allows us to leverage the strengths of others and achieve more than we could on our own. The authors also discuss the importance of identifying and understanding our unique abilities, which they refer to as our unique ability registered. This involves identifying the activities that we are not only good at, but that we also enjoy and that energize us. Once we have identified our unique ability registered, the next step is to focus on it and delegate everything else to others. This allows us to focus on what we are best at, while also leveraging the strengths of others to achieve our goals. The chapter provides several examples of successful people who have adopted the Who, Not How mindset, including Richard Branson, who has built a global empire by focusing on his strengths and delegating everything else to his team. Overall, Chapter 5 of Who, Not How emphasizes the importance of adopting a Who, Not How mindset in order to achieve success. By focusing on our unique abilities and strengths, and then seeking out the right people to help us achieve our goals, we can leverage the strengths of others and achieve more than we could on our own. Overall, Who, Not How is a powerful book that emphasizes the importance of focusing on your strengths and finding the right people to help you achieve your goals. The authors provide practical advice and actionable steps that readers can take to cultivate a successful mindset and achieve more in life and business. The book is filled with real-world examples and stories of successful people who have embraced the Who, Not How mindset and achieved great things. Whether you're an entrepreneur or just someone who wants to achieve more in life, this book is a must-read.